Wait till they get a load of me.
Alright, welcome back to week 2, Mr. Big B. I'm Chuck Loaf, and we're going to roll on into our special Joe Mauer interview. This week in Twins baseball. With me, Joe Mauer. My special guest this week is Scott Baker. Hello, Scott Baker. Well, by golly gee, howdy, Joe. Are you ready for the season to start? I reckon I am, Joe. You know me, Mike Ciano. And Fantasy 411 says, I'm a Cy Young candidate. Are you shitting me? Why, no, what's wrong with that? What kind of weed are you smoking and where did you get it? You're not even the best player on this team, Cotbreaker. Maybe if your ERA in the 6th inning wasn't 9.5. I hope we trade you to Oakland. Well, that's all the time we have for this week, folks. Join us next week when we'll have special guest Justin Morneau. W2! So, Mr. Bigby, did you enjoy Tart Face?
Yes, Counselor Steve. I enjoy Tart Face very much.
Well, now it's time for Simmy Sure.
Okay, Counselor Steve.
Do I want the shrimp fried rice or the mugu gapa? I don't know. Oh, hello there. This is Simmy Sure here. You surprised me there. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. Okay. Welcome to This Week with Simmy Sure. These are the things I'm Simmy Sure about. Actually, this is something I'm very sure about. Why does Yahoo like to change the time of draft? Before I go any further, say hello to Okay, where was I? Oh yes, Yahoo changing time of draft. When I sign up for an 8:30 draft, I want an 8:30 draft. Not Sunday changed to 8 o'clock, and I show up 7 round late. I show up late and I get stuck with no good Jimmy Rollins. I'd rather have Henry Rollins. Jimmy Rollins, no good. And no one will trade me. Nobody want him. I can't even get Alexi Ramirez. I can't even get Steven Drew. I say Yahoo. And they say, we sent you email, Simmy Sure, of draft change. You send me email. How about I send you the blood that came out of my anus from where you raped me? That's all the time we have for this week. Join us next week with Simmy Sure. Bye-bye. All right, let's go ahead and finish this out with our sleepers and our bus. And first, to pat ourselves in the back for people to avoid last year, Nick Markakis. 300 average, I get that a lot of places. Going 5 rounds later. You know who he had the same line as? Marlon Bird. He had the same line, look it up. Another person to avoid, Ichiro. I hate him. Why? Another person to avoid, Jacoby. He could be back ninth, avoid. You said to avoid Manny. He's going late enough this year, he might be okay. Down at the bottom, maybe okay, yeah. Could take a chance, though. The second utility hitter, backup outfielder. Josh Beckett. I hate him. Yes. Yes, he did roll. He's large. He's large. You said to avoid Jason Bay. Golden. He died. And so we were 6 for 6, pretty much. 6 for 6, I think. Yeah. All right, time to go this year. All right, for our sleepers, we're going to go ahead and start it off with Maglio. And if you're from FantasySmack.tv, get your pen and paper ready. Got Maglio at the end of your draft. 300 average, possible 100 ribbies. Nothing to complain about there. Sean Markham. Can't sleep. Been sneaking out of the bag on him. But he's going to get you some good Ks. And nice. Leiter needs to shut up. Stop kissing his ass. Nice juicy little ERA and a 1 whip. I'll take that any day of the week. And we got Jose Talbot of the Pittsburgh Pirates put on some pounds this year. Could be adding some homers. Looking at a poor man's McCutcheon going late. Then we got Posada. No one's touching Posada. I did a 10-person draft. No one took catchers till the end. He went second to last round. I got him. Second to last round. Nothing wrong with him. That's insane. He's going to be DHing all kind of at-bats. Go ahead. Neil Walker. is slotching in at second and third for you. Get you a little bit of pop. I like him. He did quite well for us last year. And Jar Jar Jurgens. A little bit of an off year, some kind of an injury. Before that, he was Jesus. For where he's going, I will round out my rotation with him anytime.
And then we got Jordan Zimmerman coming off Tommy John, which means he'll be throwing 127 miles an hour. Whoosh! So pick that up. Then we got Mike Aviles of the Royals, 300 hitter. We've got 12 homers, 12 stolen base upside. Nice little backup, slot in. And now time for our bus.
Why are catchers going so early? Anything before the 7th or 10th round is way too early.
What's the most to get them? 20 homers, maybe?
You can put anybody in that spot. Elvis Andrus, come on. Guess who else has the same line? His name is Cliff Pennington.
Exact same.
If you've heard of him. Probably not, because you didn't draft him, but you might as well.
Then we got Ricky Weeks, who held it together last year. Somehow, his previous 5 seasons, he got 95 games average, so avoid that. And then we got Justin Upton. I'm sick and tired of waiting for him to come around. Couldn't even go 2020 last year, and now the whole lineup's gone. Mark Reynolds, everyone's gone around him. He's going before Hunter Pence, Vladimir Guerrero, Corey Hart, Bobby Abreu. I like all those guys.
I'll take any of those guys.
Yep. Go ahead.
Rafael Soriano. What the fuck?
Why?
I can't rate my ass.
He's not getting saves. He's not the closer.
No, he is not.
He's not getting traded.
First you wanted to jizz over Jabba Chamberlain. Now it's Rafael. Get another closer for Christ's sake. And Ryan Rayburn, come on. There's 500 people that can play 500 utility positions.
Omar Vante.
And not all of them bat 200 for the first 2 months consistently every year.
Every year. Tulo. I hate Troy Tulowitzki with all my passion and my being and my heart. Oh, he recently went #1 overall on a recent draft I did. I could not believe that.
That's too much.
He had one good month. One nice month. And they all say to a T, if he does that throughout the whole season, MVP. Well, no. Well, yeah, 15 homers, 40 ribbies. Does that for a whole season. That's 90 homers. 240 ribbies. Yeah, I think he got that locked up. But Brendan Bosch also had a juicy month last year. He's not getting drafted. So did Marcus Timms. He's not getting drafted. So avoid that 1 month blooper.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. Next week, we will cover a couple more things, including talking about the decisions made over at our friends area.
The competition.
Yeah. And I'm sure we're going to have another hot interview with Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
And somebody sure might even be back.
Maybe.
So we'll see you next week.